Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dennis, and my channel is called Habari Media Kenya. So we are still following up the history of Jamaica, and today we want to focus on economical activity, the economical activity that is taking place in Jamaica. You know, Jamaica, I'm so interested with that country because their motherland or their root cause is from Africa, is from here. So maybe even one of my grandfather went there, you know, we don't know. But it is just because many people, many slaves were being taken to Jamaica, you know, by the British. And it was colonized by the Spanish, and later on, British came in 1655. And then they gained the independence in 1962. Actually, the name Jamaica was derived or was given out by the British colonists it was given out by the British colonists. That is where the name Jamaica came from. So the economic activity of Jamaica is mixed but increasingly based on services, notably that is tourism and finance. So tourism, actually, it is the main economic activity in Jamaica. So, you know, because of the environment, because of the coastal region, you know, so many people go there for maybe the vacation and stuff like that. Yeah, so also there is they also do mining and manufacturing, which became more important to the economy in the later part of the 20th century. So they also do mining and manufacturing here and there. They mine, you know, things, and they manufacture also. So apart from tourism and finance being the biggest one, also, but also mining and manufacturing it was part of the economic activity of Jamaican. Another economic activity that Jamaica practice, or the economic activity that is being done in Jamaica, is agriculture, forestry, and fishing. So agriculture continues to be one of the bases of the island economy, accounting for about 1/20 of the gross domestic product (GDP). So you see, agriculture is also one of the biggest, or one of the main economic activity in Jamaica. And you know, it is just like here in Africa, or just here in Kenya, whereby agriculture is also our spinal cord. Agriculture is one of the main economic activities. So you can relate. Those people who are in Jamaica, they are just their root cause, or they are rooted from Africa. So Africa is their motherland, because you can see we are sharing some things. So see, let's look at the major crops that are being that are being grown there in Jamaica. So one of the major crops are sugarcane. One of the major crop is sugarcane. So sugarcane is one of the major crop that is being planted there in Jamaica. Sugarcane is one of the main crop. So it produces molasses and rum. So from the sugarcane, they now produce molasses and rum, you see, and you know, they get some few coins from there. And also they plant fruits, so fruits like oranges, coconuts, and bananas. So you see, these are the plants that are being grown here in Africa, and you see, they are also being grown there in Jamaica. So they also grow orange, coconuts, and bananas. They are also important, and they generate some income to the Jamaicans. Yeah, so, and we also have coffee, we have cocoa, we have they also grow coffee, cocoa, tobacco, and ginger, you see. So those are some of the crops that are being grown there in Jamaica. And you see, all these crops are being grown here in Africa. So Africa is the motherland for Jamaicans, whether we like it or not. And most of these plants are being grown here in Kenya. So Kenya is also part of the motherland for Africa. So we appreciate you, our brothers in Jamaica. We know that we are just one. It is only that you guys are there and we are here. But here, this is your motherland. That is why I'm so interested to follow the history of Jamaica. So you guys, you can also brief me about what are some of the economic activity that are being practiced there. So without forgetting, there is this crucial one, marijuana or ganja. So most of the people think that marijuana is legally grown most of the people are thinking that marijuana is legally grown in Jamaica. But from the history that I've just read, somebody will just rectify me or correct me. From the history that I've just read, it's that it is illegal, and it is legally. It is not illegal. It is not legally, but it is illegal grown in many areas. However, US has supported anti-drug program. So because they export it to America and Europe. So you see, those are some of the economic activities that is being there. So agriculture is main or part of the main economic activities practiced in Jamaica. So in terms of we have looked at agriculture, but also we have forestry and fishing. So in terms of forestry, timber production does not meet the country's needs, and much of the wood, coke and paper consumed is imported. So most of these they don't have the timber production that meets the country's needs. So they are importing some of the much of the wood, coke and paper consumed is being imported. So they import those because their timber production does not meet the country's need to produce such stuffs. Also, the government encourages afforestation, like planting of many trees, but not cutting. So you see, And then let's look at fishing. Fishing is a major enterprise also supporting thousands of people, So fishing also, it is one of the main economic activity that is being practiced in Jamaica. So southwest of Jamaica is the main fishing area, but some fishers ventures out as far as some 300 miles, that is 500 kilometers, trolling 500 kilometers. You see, so fishing is also part of the economic activity. And southwest of Jamaica, that is where people go for fishing mostly. Okay, so I think that is a bit about Jamaican economic activity. So there is resources and power. Also, that is a part of the economic activity. Large deposits of bauxite, the ore of aluminium. Large deposit of bauxite, that is something like aluminium, are found in central Jamaica. That is iron, gypsum and marble are in eastern Jamaica. So resources and power. Large deposit of bauxite, aluminium are found in central Jamaica. But I think next we come to look at another economic activity, which is resources and power. But for now, that is some of the main economic activity that is being practiced in Jamaica. So guys, thank you for that has been a short history about Jamaica. We are so interested about Jamaica because Jamaica is those are our brothers, and Africa is their motherland, and we'll keep on to study and know more about Jamaica. Don't forget, they gained their independence in 1962, and Kenya gained their independence in 1960. 63. So you can see how we relate. Our brothers and sisters in Jamaica and also Caribbean countries. We'll look at those other countries also in Caribbean. And also we will go to USA. So keep on supporting my channel, keep on subscribing, keep on like, share and comment. And we'll get to learn more, because history is our daily meal. And history, we live in history because we will know where we have come from and where we are going. Otherwise, support my channel. I am Denny.